I am so fucking stubborn, and there's no way I'm gonna let someone else control my time.
I was always like, if things don't go well, I can always move back there.
You can go one or two directions. You could pout and sit home and do what everyone thinks you're gonna do, or you could be like, fuck it, I'm free.
Welcome back to Street Talk, guys. We have one of my all-time favorite guests and favorite entrepreneurs, Matheny and Devon Lévesque, the founders of PROMIX, one of the fast-growing health and wellness brands in the world. Albert, to me, has been a very, very good friend. Devon has been an inspiration to me since I was in high school and is an incredible entrepreneur and content creator. And let's get ready for this episode. Let's go. Nice to meet you. What's going on? I got some caffeine if you need caffeine.
No, I just had 3 coffees. I'm shaking.
I'll go in the middle.
What way are we walking?
We're gonna walk this way. Devon.
Yo.
You think you can sell PROMIX to a stranger?
Yeah, I could.
All right, let's see it. Have you done a street interview before?
No, never. Yo, what's up, man? Are you Johnny?
No.
What's your name?
Marty, I'm Marty, bro.
Marty, what are you selling over here?
I look like I'm Johnny. Do I look like a Johnny?
Yeah, kind of, a little bit, my
No.
brother. Where you from?
Beanwell. You?
Beanwell. Man, I'm from Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah.
A lot of potatoes out there.
Yeah, a lot of potatoes. You feeling good?
I'm looking good.
You look good, man.
good.
You selling water? I'll trade you a water for something that's gonna help your gut forever.
What's that?
All right, so it's a pre and probiotic. It's gonna make this go away. Completely gone. You want this? For this, you take this. And it's that easy.
Let me see.
All you gotta do is put it in water.
Put it in water.
20 ounces. You mix it up, pre and probiotics
And
for
where
your
can I
gut.
get this at, champ?
Man, you get this at PROMIXnutrition.com. It's so easy.
How much is this?
Man, it's free for you.
My man.
How do you feel? You
Feel
just
great.
crushed the Street Talk. How was that?
Feel good, man. Yeah.
That was
That's what we do. It's such a good product. It's not hard to sell because once you have it and use it, you feel it within 10 to 15 minutes, and it's easy, man.
What is PROMIX and why are you building it?
PROMIX is basically a nutritional supplement company. We like to say vitamins, supplements, snacks. It's rooted in really quality ingredients to start, efficacious ingredients, and build an awesome community.
In the early days, how did you guys get your first customers and really go from 0 to 1?
In college, I started making products for myself and then my teammates, and then I had coaches that were like, hey, I've got a professional training group, started making products for them. So it evolved like that, then some local kind of health food stores.
Yeah.
You dropped out of college.
Yep.
What was that first thing that
Yeah.
kind of clicked and kind of worked for you?
Yeah, I dropped out when I was a junior. I have about 20 credits left still. And honestly, I just found a groove in the hospitality industry. And so I worked for Catch in New York City. I worked for the W Hotel, and I was managing restaurants and nightclubs. Here, my God, there is so many things to do, so many people to meet, so many places to go, and there's so much literal opportunity just right in front of you. You just have to go out and do it.
So then that takes me to my next segue. If you had to start over, you're now 23, don't have millions of followers on social media.
Yep.
How would you make your first $1 million?
I would build a community through a run club or a book club or some type of dinner club or something where I'm seeing these people on a weekly basis and start building that bigger and bigger and bigger to where I get at least 100 people showing up weekly, and then I'd build a product off of what those people need and what I like to do. And then based on that, I'd then put that product online on Shopify. I would build events around it. I'd build some creator base around it. I'd put a little bit of ad spend around it, and I'd constantly try to improve the product. And I'd try to just build up that subscription within whatever product that is. I'd probably only do subscription, and I'd build it organically from there and probably get it to at least $1 million in rev, and then potentially take in an investor and continue to build it. If you're building a business, the key is to get in front of people's phone. Everyone's looking down, no one's looking up.
Yeah.
So how can you get in front of them as much as possible is really the key. And is that social? Is it email? Is it text? Is it ads? Is it whatever it is? Is it random pop-ups? You just want to constantly be relevant. If the product's under $50, it takes them on average to see it 7 times before they purchase. So is it guerrilla marketing with the gear? Is it an email? Is it an ad? Is it their favorite influencer? You need to hit those 7 touch points before someone buys the product. It's a good thing to keep in mind when building a biz and trying to scale it.
Because you need to be able to create that attention. The attention now is the currency at the end of the day.
You need to continue to stay relevant.
And I think it really is the only moat now for a brand, is just how can you curate attention and then also authority with the attention.
Yeah.
I agree.
I completely agree. You guys are both entrepreneurs. Where do you guys think that confidence came from to become an entrepreneur, Devon to drop out of college, and really go after your dream. Because a lot of people, that's where they get stuck. They lack that confidence and that self-awareness. Where does that confidence come from?
I think the confidence comes from experience, and I think it comes from, I am so fucking stubborn, and there's no way I'm gonna let someone else control my time. If you're not controlling your time, someone else will. And so in my mind, that's my main goal.
Yeah.
And so I'm either gonna make it work or I'm gonna have to go work for someone else. And that just would never fucking happen. And so I have ultimate confidence that I'm gonna make it work no matter what.
2 points. One was Devon and I both did sports. Sports give you a ton of confidence, you know, like you just believe in yourself and you know what you're capable of. I think that's number one. I want more younger people to just like do stuff physically because it gives you confidence. My parents did a good job. You know, they just put you in situations and you figure it out. The last one was always, for me, it was like, how bad, I grew up in Florida, smaller, Gainesville. I was always like, if things don't go well, I can always move back there. And I can live so cheap there. I'm pretty happy. Like, I think that's the biggest thing is like, what's the worst thing that would happen? So this doesn't work, I run out of money, I go home. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
A lot of guys talk about this, especially when they get older, but it's like, what is the cost of not trying?
Right.
Versus the cost of, if it went terribly, which it probably won't.
What if it works out?
Yeah.
What if it works out better than you can imagine?
Right.
Yeah. That's my favorite saying all the time.
Yeah, it's very positive. Yeah, you keep a positive mindset about it. But I think it's just not as bad as you think it is. People usually kind of focus on the negative and they think it's gonna be way worse. If it doesn't work out, everyone's gonna laugh at them. No one cares about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you can fail at something no one will know.
I know you had a loss in your family early on as a teenager. How did that affect your confidence? And did that ultimately, was that a fuel for you? Or did that ultimately, was a restraint in your confidence?
No, I think it was fuel. You can go one or two directions, you know? You could pout and sit home and, you know, do what everyone thinks you're gonna do, or you could be like, fuck it, I'm free. I now have the freedom to go do what I want. I don't have to follow in my parents' footsteps. I don't have to follow anyone's directions. I can do what I want when I want. And I think that's the mindset I took, is like, all right, well, I'm not gonna stay in New Hampshire anymore. I'm gonna go travel the world and see what I can make of myself. And worst case scenario, I end up with nothing again, you know? When you're at the bottom, you know what that feels like, and it's only up from there. And so I've failed. So, I mean, we all have. Any entrepreneur, if they say they haven't failed, they're lying. Like, everyone's failed. I think it's a beautiful thing when shit doesn't work out, because you learn so much, and it actually gives you more confidence of what not to do or what to change. And then you can go into another scenario with like the ultimate confidence. You know, you're not really second guessing. You're like, you know what the worst case scenario is.
And I think too, being able to look like a fool in front of others was like my biggest reason why I succeeded. Like when I dropped out, I was wearing a corn hat, walking around this park by myself, just looking like a complete idiot. Like everyone's like, what's a stream view ad? No one even was putting these in ad accounts at the time. And I just think being able to get over that, everyone starts by cold selling their idea to other people.
I gotta say, no one really cares.
Yeah.
Like, no, everyone's focused on what they're doing. Like, you're a quick glimpse in their life. You just gotta do you, make sure that you're happy every day waking up. That's it.
Thank you guys so much for coming on Street Talk. This was awesome. Thank you
you
so much. Where can we follow? Where can we buy PROMIX?
Yeah, follow us at PROMIX, PROMIXnutrition.com. We're on Amazon. Follow Albert on Instagram at Albert Matheny. I'm Devon Lévesque on Instagram, and you can check us out, follow our story. If you want to increase your health a little bit, check us out.
Love it, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.